Sea of Thieves has been a little rocky lately. The community morale seems to be at an all-time low in recent years, and it's due mainly to the fact of targeted harassment and attacks that are not just only sticking to the Sea of Thieves game, but also branching outside of the game into the social media world. A lot has gone on recently, and because of this, there has been an overworked system that is coming to Sea of Thieves and an official statement from Rare, which is something that the community's been waiting for a while. Now, a quick Google search will show you the issues of Sea of Thieves at the moment and the targeted harassment that's been happening. However, there is a really good video that I want to point you to by an Oceanic creator named Giggling Ghosty. That'll be linked down in the description. She describes it better than any way I could have. So make sure you check that out to get an idea if you are uninformed. However, if you have already seen that, then you're now up to date with the current situation of Sea of Thieves. In response to that and a few other things that have been happening within the community, Rare released an official state of play with the header, a commitment to player safety. If you do want to read the entire state of play, it will be linked down in the description. However, the ethos of this post comes down to a few important dot points, but the main one that starts off this post is talking about a vulnerability in the support system which allowed hackers and other people to access the easy anti-cheat and falsely ban people within the game. Additionally, on top of that, they've stated they're running a full internal review to rectify this and make sure it doesn't happen again. As well as that, they are working on new ways to stop alt accounts and banned players from coming back into the game. On top of that, they will be adding an enhanced chat monitoring section which allows developers to see a little bit more of what goes on within the game itself, and also a small post reminding players to use the available tools if they believe they find someone that's acting against the code of conduct. Additionally, as well, in the game, they are making a very brief change, which honestly is absolutely amazing, is they're stopping Hourglass from being accessible to new accounts and adding a minimum level gap on that to sort of go against the cheaters going in Hourglass just solely to ruin other people's time. However, it's safe to say they're going to expand on this more in the future and not just leave it there. Overall, the post does feel a little bit corporate blankety, but it does give us a good start to look forward to in the future. As well as that, some of the points they addressed in this post are pretty much exactly what the community wanted to know, even if it did come a little bit later than expected. In turn of the recent things that have happened, myself and many other people have sort of stepped away from broadcasting this game on platforms like Twitch. I know personally I've found it quite hard to want to sit down and play Sea of Thieves, so I've been rather inactive due to the current situation Sea of Thieves is in, and this does expand to a few other creators as well, as this is rather widespread. However, with this community post, at least personally, I find myself more interested in coming back to Sea of Thieves and more willing to stream it on platforms like Twitch. However, this post did leave a few things unanswered that I think would be really good for the community if we did get an answer to these questions. For example, the main one that comes to mind, and one that I've been seeing quite a lot on social media as well, is the people who compromise the easy anti-cheat system. Do they have access to things like personal information, computer system specs, and stuff that you'd expect to see within the kernels that the easy anti-cheat runs in? I sort of suspect that answer would be no, but some clarity on that and some confirmation would be amazing too. However, it's possible they're going to expand on this state of play a little bit more in the future and give us a broader idea of what's going to happen in game with the changes that we're going to see. Overall though, that was the official rundown and recap what I've seen of the commitment to player safety state of play that was released. However, I do strongly recommend you read this and form your own opinion down below. And of course, be vocal with it. Get on social media, make videos, talk to communities, and see what you think is going to happen in the future with Sea of Thieves. Feel free to use the comment section in this video as a place to discuss the changes. Just make sure you keep it respectful and fair for everyone, because we don't want to go ahead and break any terms of service here. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this answers some questions people may have about the commitment to player safety and the state of play. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye for now.